ladder should be raised about, I don't know, 60 times a year. I'm going to have a pretty full plate on the baseball side for the next couple of years as we try to get this thing right, not just at the big league level, but with our scouting and player development system. But I'm going to make myself available as needed as a resource to the guys on the business side, because they do have some really exciting plans about, well, obviously, saving Wrigley. That's first and foremost what we need to do, and then enhancing it as best we can. So. I was lucky enough in Boston to have a front row seat. Fenway Park and Wrigley, in my opinion, the two best ballparks in the country. And grew up on the games in Fenway. Was really lucky to go there as a kid, loved it, and didn't really realize, because that's all I knew, was that Fenway was falling on kind of hard times. It needed a bit of a facelift. It was falling apart. They were spending $10, $20 million a year just to keep it up to fire code. Things, the park was built in 1912, so it was starting to have more than just wear and tear. It was really starting to crumble a little bit. And I was lucky enough to be there when the 10-year project of overhauling Fenway started to come to pass. And it was sort of a gradual process. First, all you realized was, hey, the park's a lot cleaner. Next thing you know, there's beautiful seats on top of the Green Monster that look like they've been there for 100 years. And all the changes that they made at Fenway were done in a way that honored the tradition of the ballpark in the first place, and were made with the fans in mind. So next thing you know, 10 years later, you look up, it's a beautiful ballpark with all the amenities that you want from a modern ballpark. But you couldn't tell, because all the changes look like they've been there since 1912. So it was great to be a part of it. It really helped us on the baseball side. So it was kind of a win-win-win. It's great for the fans because they got to go to a clean park with all the modern amenities, but still have that experience of being in an old neighborhood ballpark. It was great for our ball club because some of those changes created more revenue for us, and we could pour those resources back into our major league roster and keep those players on multi-year contracts that we developed through our farm system and signed some free agents. And it was great for the city of Boston because Fenway Park became the #1 tourist attraction in Boston. Everyone had to see it. It just created it was a big boon for the economy around the ballpark. So hopefully I'm lucky enough to have a front row seat again as we do that here in Chicago. I think it'd be a win for the fans. You improve your experience from what you have right now at Wrigley, which is great to begin with, great for the ball club because we'll have more revenue, and great for the city of Chicago and its economy.